Hey, I'm Trace and this is DNews, and I think that this might be the heaviest I've ever been. I love turkey! But, you know, I'm okay with it. Like, it's fun size, so you have to eat more of them. Overall, I'm pretty happy. It is the holidays, which means that we eat and then we continue to eat, and then we go ahead and we go somewhere else and then we eat. While all this food doesn't increase our weight that much, the New England Journal of Medicine says about a pound on average, there are other things to be concerned about when it comes to weight. Our ideal weight is increasing as time goes by, which means we get fatter and then we're okay with being fat, and then we're getting fatter and then we're okay with it still, and then we're getting fatter. Since 1990, Americans have increased in weight an average of about 12 pounds, which means that 20 years ago, the average person weighed 12 pounds less than you do now. The thing is, most Americans are happily overweight. In 1990, if you asked that person how much they would like to weigh, they would say, and ideally, 10 to 15 pounds lighter, which is what we still say today. 20 years later, 12 pounds heavier, and we still say the same thing. Why is our ideal weight waxing fatter along with the actual weight? Well, Gallup says it's because of weight denial. If exercise wasn't such hard work, maybe we would. Gym memberships are expensive, and I've got things to do. Essentially, we know we're maybe a bit overweight, but I look good. Another way to put it is that we are self-delusional. No, really. I look good. Not to mention, ideal weight is kind of tough to put your finger on. The ideal weight for a grown person isn't the same as for a child, isn't the same as for a grandma, isn't the same as for a grandpa. Now, before you cry foul and say, I'm heavy and happy, so, go away, there is a difference between unhealthy and healthy weight, and it has nothing to do with fashion magazines, so keep that in mind before you grab another piece of pie this holiday season, or not, because pie is delicious. But do keep in mind a healthy body mass index, or BMI. The body mass index is a ratio between your height and your weight. And if this ratio falls between 18.5 and 24.9, then you are considered normal weight. If you fall outside of that, you're either underweight or overweight, and neither is good for you. You can find a bunch of places online that'll help you calculate your BMI for free. Just don't lie about your weight, because well, that would ruin the whole experiment. As a fun thought, what happens when we move to another planet like Mars or the Moon? Their gravity's different, so their weight is different. If you weighed 200 pounds here on Earth, you'd weigh like 75 on Mars. Instant diet. Weight can be a controversial topic, so if you've got an opinion, make sure you leave it in the comments below. And also check out the description for a link to see how much you would weigh on other planets. It's pretty cool. Don't forget to subscribe to DNews so you can get our videos all day, every day. I'm Trace. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.